Good evening. My name is Lou Magazoo, and I have the honor of being director of the Cumberland County Board of Chosen Freeholders and also chairman of the County Democratic Party. This evening we're delighted you've joined us again for another kind of review of the Cumberland County candidates supported by the Democratic Party that we hope that you will be supporting. I'm joined tonight by my colleagues. To my right, our great candidate for clerk, Lauren Van Emden, and to my far left, Wade Shogren, who's candidate for freeholder, and freeholder Nelson Thompson. Well, I'm glad we're back here again today, and tonight we have an opportunity to talk more about the campaign. Nelson, let's talk about the dinner, the county dinner.
I think that we had a fantastic Democratic County dinner that was so well attended, and the excitement was really hard to measure. It was great to see a lot of old and new friends. I don't think there was an empty seat.
No, we had over 225 folks, and it was just a great evening. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is show some clips of the evening. Tonight we have some of our speakers. You're going to see clips of them, and then I think probably for the next show we had people we didn't have time to speak but wanted to support us in interviews. So, but tonight we're going to hear about from some of well-known, well-respected folks who have served Cumberland County. The first gentleman that we're going to hear from is Mr. Charles Thomas. He's a former Cumberland County freeholder. He was elected on the at-large board. He presently serves as chairman of the Cumberland County College Board of Trustees. So please stay with us and we'll hear the clip from Mr. Charles Thomas.
Many, many years ago, I was going to Fish's Market to get meat. He had probably the best steaks in town, and he was giving me my order, and he said, Charlie, said, why don't you run for freeholder? So I said, freeholder? I said, what's a freeholder? And we got from what a freeholder is and what a freeholder do. But, you know, we got a freeholder down in the Second Ward in Brixton that's been there for 18 years, and he's really not doing a good job. He's a Democrat. He said, but if you get a petition, what's that? So he said, well, that's something that you got to get signed by 50 people to be a candidate in the primary election. So I said, and then what? He said, well, then you're going to have to run in the general election. There's two elections you have to run into, but I think that's a Democratic ward, and I know that if you win the primary election, you can win. So make a long story short, I got the petition, and I became a candidate in the primary election, and incidentally, that's the way you're supposed to do it when you run for office. You run in the primary election, and if you win, you're in. If you lose, then the candidate who's the best wins, but you don't take anybody else down.
Charlie Thomas, wasn't it great to see him?
He did a great job. Remember the original big board, also served in so many capacities for the county. We also had and heard from Gary Silverman, and Gary is a former freeholder, former chair of the Finance Committee, former president of United Jersey Bank, and currently the treasurer of Cumberland County. Let's hear what Gary had to say.
Charlie covered some of the things that I was going to cover because I was asked to talk about the freeholders. And I will do that for just a moment. It's a tribute to all the freeholders that have served us all in Cumberland County over the years. Prior to the 70s, as Charlie said, we had a very large board, the 26-member board. And in late 60s and early 70s, we went to the current, as we now know it, 7-member freeholder board. I know firsthand the hard work, dedication, and commitment required of freeholders. And I commend this current board, Director Magazoo, Deputy Director Joe Pepitone, the Reverend Jim Duncans, Jane Jenneran, Dr. Joe Riley, Nelson Thomas, the current ticket of freeholder Director Magazoo, freeholder Nelson Thompson, and of the soon-to-be freeholder Wade Shogren. It was a great ticket. So for the work and dedication, on behalf of all of us, I say thank you. A job well done.
That was terrific. Gary is well respected, and I know Wade, he's someone you've known for a long time.
Yes, I'm a member of the Bridgeton Rotary Club with Gary since 1992. And Gary has really, over the years, demonstrated a real capability to devise budgets and manage those budgets. And I hope that's something that I can bring to the Freeholder Board as well.
I think there's no doubt. One of the other people that we had speak, and it was really a great night, but we had Ed Salmon, who's the former Freeholder Director, former Mayor of Millville, former member of the General Assembly. And I know, Lauren, you've known Ed very well, very long time.
I actually have known Dr. Salmon for the majority of my life because I was introduced to him at a very early age when I had his wife Marilyn for English in 7th grade. So it's a wonderful family, and we were very honored to have him come and speak out for the ticket.
And let's hear what Ed had to say.